Hello. So, got another box in the mail, and this one is supposed to be Mysterio, um, XM Studios statue. So let's just open it up. This there. Oh, very nice. Take a look at that later. This first part is going to be just the unboxing, you know, quick look at all the pieces, and then I'll go over the actual statue and assembling later. Let's see. Oh, okay, with some instructions. Okay. Wow. Okay, you don't waste your time too much removing the box. So, very nice. This is very similar to the Scorpion box. Wow. Wow, it's a little bit bigger than I thought it was going to be. So that's how they come packed. So now I'm going to pause again so we can skip forward, you know, unwrap the pieces and start putting it together. Okay, thank you. Well, I remove the bigger pieces out of the box and kind of put them together. It's just this one, and then the body. Um, it looks very cool, actually. It looks like he's flying or like levitating in the air. The smoke around it. It looks kind of purplish, a little bit of purple, a little bit of gray and white. It looks very nice in person. Well, let's put the pieces together and then we do the close up. So next one is the cape. The cape, there's no texture to the cape. It's very heavy. I heard they're gonna start using a different kind of material for the capes at least, so they're not so heavy. But looks very nice. It's very careful because it's heavy. Okay. Now the arms, and they only go one way, so it's very simple to. And they have magnets to hold them there once you. I don't know if you can see, but the hand looks very, very well done. Very cool. Again, only goes one way. Okay, unlike the Scorpion, if you see my other video on the Scorpion, there's the classic version and the modern version. Mysterio, there's only one version, but there are three heads. So let's try the first one. Oh, looks pretty cool. This is the first one. It kind of looks just like a light bulb. Also has the magnet to hold it. Wow, it looks very nice. By the way, if you're not familiar with Mysterio, I think it's actually a character named Quentin Beck. He used to be like a movie stuntman, special effects expert, and he used those abilities to turn himself into Mysterio. There's like any character, there's different versions of it. You know, different guys that became Mysterio. This, if you're looking for the first appearance, this is the second appearance, I believe. Not the second appearance, the first cover, the first appearance. Actually, that's my favorite cover. This is the first appearance. Amazing Spider-Man 13. As you can see there, first appearance of Mysterio, Quentin Beck. Going back to this one, it's just a Mysterio appearance, but this is my favorite Mysterio cover. And you can see the costume. And I'll put us, I guess, like this so we can kind of compare a little bit. Yes, it's not exactly the same, but like I said, even throughout the years, the costume change in the cartoon, the TV show, whatever. They always make a few changes, but the main elements are still there. Um, so, well, this is my favorite Mysterio cover. And then, like I said, later on, there's a different Mysterio. This is the first Danny back art, which is supposed to be became the second Mysterio. Put it like this so you can see better. Again, the costume is pretty much the same. And you can compare to the figure. Very nice. And there's a third one as well. By the way, this is Amazing Spider-Man 141 for those that would like to take a look at it later. So, well, going back to the statue. So that's the first head. It's very nice. Again, with any of these statues from XM or most statues, they're not really a kid's toy. So be very careful. They're very heavy. They can scratch easily or break easily. So make sure you keep them away from kids. Wow. This is the second. Option for this one. Looks very cool too. It looks very serious. Look at the details on the back. Again, if you're not familiar with XM Studios statues, they're very well done. Even parts of the statue that you're never gonna really see, they take the time to finish very well, even though you may never see it. So yeah, very nice. Different looks of it. Okay, let's put it there. Oh, very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, I just noticed too. It's so cool. Even his eyes. Like when the light shines on it, it looks so real. Very nice. It's really hard to pick a favorite. Oh no! Oh, this is so cool. I just noticed this. I've seen it in the pictures, but when you see it in person, it's uh, it's like the first one I showed you, but there's a skull inside and then like some smoke coming out of the eyes, the mouth. Wow. Yeah, it's so cool. So put it like this. Wow, I have to say that's my favorite. Very cool. I mean, all three of them are very nice, but that one just looks scary. Very cool. Uh, I'll just pause quickly so we can take a quick close-up look at it now, and I'll show you from top to bottom and the back of it. Um, that's it. Well, so we've seen the three different options now for the head. Now let's take a look at the. Well, let's look at the art they sent with the statue. Very cool. Very cool. So let's look at the statue. Like I said, the smoke looks very cool. The way it wraps around it, it makes him look like he's levitating. And that head, that face just looks so scary. Take a closer look. Well, it's one of those things I guess you have to see in person. As far as the costume, again, the texture and all the details that go into it, it's just really cool. The base. Um, One thing that I noticed about this figure, it's very heavy. It's actually heavier than the Scorpion. Maybe it's because that huge base and cape. On the side, and as I mentioned, the cape, there's no texture, but the way they did the waves around it, and again, it's hard to turn. So look from the back. It looks like it's blowing in the wind. So stand back so we can get a different look at it. Actually, let's see it next to the Scorpion so have an idea of the size and and I did this video in 4K because for these statues, that's the best way to look at all that goes into it. Very cool. Like I said, all three heads are very, very nice, but that one is just my favorite. That's the one that matched the art prints they sent out. Very cool. And next to the Scorpion, there's another video about the Scorpion. So if you haven't seen it, there's actually two videos on the Scorpion. One is just the unboxing. Well, I'm very happy with it. So one final look. And I'll pause here and show you the other two heads. So that's very nice too. And let's do a quick swap here. We don't want to. Right there. And very cool. Very serious. Again, oh, I like all three, but this is just so cool. I've never seen anything like this before. So that'll be the one I'm gonna keep. So I'll add some high resolution pictures at the end of this video and some more information on Mysterio. And well, watch the other videos. Thank you.